Ranjit, please let me know, why did you join engineering?
It's a funny, nice question, but it was not in my hands because I scored very low marks in 12th standard. So my parents wanted me to study some engineering course. I mean, some professional course. They prefer engineering as professional course. So we just went to some random engineering colleges seeking seats, and then it was like your cutoff is like below 150. We don't give seats, and then it's like and I scored 138 something, I guess. So I was seeking some management seat, and then I was like I want to become a mechanical engineer because in my childhood I used to break that remote cars and take that RC DC motors, and I will just put some fan over it, and then I will think like I'm a scientist or something. So that wrong perception led me to this engineering, mechanical engineering. And what happened suddenly was, for the 138 you don't get mechanical engineering, will give you computer science, because I just scored some 160 marks in computer science, so they gave me computer science. This is how I went to engineering. Yeah, a funny story, but this is the reality. It's like it was not in my hands. It was all my parents' wish. I think for everyone it was parents only.
Yeah, and for a lot of people,
Yeah.
that is we can't say like everyone, we can say most of the people. That is, yeah, most of the people, their parents are the main reason why they get into engineering. But, don't you see a problem here? We can say, for example, we can, just like that, say, like, just parents pushed us into engineering. But I also have another question for students who say like that, including me and including you. Like, what is, yeah, yeah, what if, they didn't push us to engineering? Like, do you have any other study in your mind? Like, no, I will go to study this, I will go to study. Do you have anything, such kind of idea in your mind? Because some have, but some don't have.
I definitely had.
Okay, so what did
I
you have?
definitely had. It was like, yeah, from my childhood, I was an artistic person. Okay, I don't want to draw, but I know to combine things. Okay, if I see some poster in newspaper, I will cut that out and I will merge it with something which goes well with that. So I was some craft person. So I wanted to do fine arts. In BA fine arts. We have some colleges for that. So I would have done that. But what my parents thought was like, it's some dumb thing. You can't get job from that fine arts thing. So they asked me to join engineering. And also, like, see, if I have scored some good marks, I will be in that position to talk. My mark was low, so obviously what they say I have to agree. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah,
They told and then they convinced me like, in CSE it's 80 girls, 40 boys. That wasn't fair point. I thought, okay, it's fine. Join engineering. Simple facts.
yeah, when you say this thing, I was also thinking, because as you mentioned, like, most of the students, because they are getting low marks, that is one reason, why they were not able to get into, the study which they like to learn. And one more point which I think is, because there are students who even get good marks and end up, in
Yeah.
engineering college. I'm not saying like engineering is not good. I'm just saying like they are not interested in engineering, but somehow they get into engineering. And what I
Yeah.
feel the problem here is,
One. Yeah.
what I feel the problem here is, like, they know, like, they need to study this thing, but they exactly don't know, like, what they're going to do after they study this. Because for example, I've seen a lot of students who say like, I know I'm interested in photography, I'm going to learn this course. Then they don't have any idea like how professionally they're going to go from there. See, that is the, that
For that we have, for that we have to research now. We
exactly.
have to get over the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when we finish the school, we won't, have such kind of idea, right? Like, we need to research. Some might have, but not lot of people. They'll be thinking like,
Because like we are in our comfort zone, bro.
Yeah.
That is the main case.
see, that's the point.
When we go to engineering, 4 years, nobody will disturb you. Okay. They will think like, my son is studying some engineering degree, so you will be in your comfort zone. You don't have that thing to research. you don't have that time, you want to make fun of everything. Yeah, we have to accept it. Like, I was also like that. Yeah, everyone is like that. Everyone likes to make fun in their life. That's it. Yeah, so we will be in our safer zone. I could remember one situation, like it was my first day engineering college, and everyone was sitting, and my teacher was like asking, why did you choose engineering? So mostly 80% of them were, I didn't had opportunity to choose. It was my parents' wish. It was my parents' wish. Every 80% was like that only. See, in India, parents influence students more.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't see. First of all, lack of knowledge. Okay, they don't even know after 12th what he can study. They know only two. One, yeah, he can become a doctor or he can become an engineer. That's it.
See, I have a
Take some,
doubt over here. You know, when you say it like this, I'm also having another doubt. Whether it is like also the lack of students' idea, or the lack of knowledge the students have,
Yeah,
that
definitely.
they don't know.
Definitely.
Like
Not
they were like, sure, like I don't want to go to engineering, but they also don't know like what's the alternative they want to learn. That's what point. Even if they know it, they are not able to convince their parents. Then like there are like lot of scope in this. For example, as you mentioned, okay, fine, you're gonna do BA finance, but what you're gonna do after next? So that is the convincing point. You should
Yeah.
be able to convince your parents like, no, even if I finish that,
Definitely.
I can do these roles. There are like these roles, and people are successful in that. People are making like this much money. You need to give them the, like selling a car. If you're going to buy a car, how the salesman sell this? You need to sell the course to your parents. Like, no, this is the best course.
No,
And
definitely.
you don't have the
Yeah.
idea.
Because like I was unaware.
Yeah.
It was not only with my parents. It was also with me. They didn't know what to do after 12th. Okay. They just wanted to make me good. That's it. So they thought engineering was good. Even I didn't know after 12th what can I do. I know engineering, and then doctor. I can't become a doctor because I was in computer science group student. So I can't become a doctor. So I had only engineering, or else I could have done that arts thing. It was like BSc physics, BSc chemistry, and I was weak in all subjects. So I thought, okay, engineering will be good only. So I just joined. It was like, see, 50-50. Parents, though, they have responsibilities over their child to make them take some good course. 50%, and then 50% with students. It's like they don't have that knowledge. Okay, so the primary thing is like, if we educate that student now, 11th 12th student, see, after 12th we have lot of sectors. We have art, we have design, we have engineering, coding, and then textile engineering, lot more engineering. Like I can't specify because I don't know actually. So we have lot of things like that. So we should go to that 11th 12th student ka thing. We don't have to tell them like public is there, you have to study, you have to get good marks so that you could get good college. Rather than that, you should go there and you have to be like specific. See, if you are interested in this, then you should go to NIT or we have for fashion technology we have in college na. NIFT, NIFT. You can go there. You have to pass those examination for that. Even if you have scored some low mark in your 12th, if you pass that exam, you could go. Yeah.
Do you also think like the place where the colleges is also influencing students' mind? Like, for example, this college is in Bangalore, this college is in Chennai, this college is in
Definitely.
Mumbai. So that is also kind of influencing students' mind, right? Rather than the parents' mind.
Yeah, because like, see, when you finished your when you are in 9th standard, they will say like after finishing 10th, your life will be very fun. It will be very happy. Okay. After that, they will be like, after 12th, it will be fun.
Life is never gonna be fun.
So-
Life is never gonna be happy.
Yeah.
It's gonna fuck you hard.
Yeah. So see, after 12th, basically, a student mentality is like they should enjoy. That's it. That is for 100%. So when I went to my first day of college, I was thinking of bunking the class.
See, this is why, this is like a complete chain process. The problem, if to be frank, the problem even starts from the school. See,
Yeah.
because we are telling like the college was not letting us know what were the roles, what are the placements. But the problem is the students got into this college without this interest. So that is itself a big problem, and that problem was created because of the school. The school making you think like, no, public is that, so you need to prepare for that, because they want to make their students 100% pass for their reputation, because if a student fails, their school reputation will fall down. So they just want to make sure all the students get passed, and they don't give a fuck about what the next education you're going to select. You're going to select, arts, you're going to select engineering, whatever it is. I don't give a shit about it. All I need is you go out of my school as a passed student. That's all I need.
Yeah, that's it. Definitely. Because, see, everyone thinks for their own sake only. They don't think of the students. Yeah. So, if you are thinking about your students, then you should have informed them. You should see just tell me why you are going to school. Just tell me why you are going to school.
To learn.
To learn what?
To learn about everything, because school is the starting point. To learn not just about studies, to learn about, you can even say about life, because that is where everything starts.
Yeah. See, first, take this in your mind, okay? School is not the place where you'll go study some books, write exams and pass. That is an part. That's it. You'll go there. You'll have a lot of friends. You'll know, okay, this is his family situation. This is her family situation. Okay, peoples are like this. People will behave like this in those situations. If you are seeking for a pencil, no one will give. You'll have one friend, he will give you, breaking your pencil, breaking his pencil. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, school is a place, where you actually become your
That is the dot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the dot. And that is where you actually explore yourself. You actually become who you are right now. That is where everything starts.
Definitely. Yes. Yeah. Who am I? Who is Ranjith today is that 4-year kid went to LKG na. That was
because
the point.
If your circle was different then, if your school was different then you might be also a different person right now. Because everything influenced you. Because you can say, in your college, you're already, you're a person. In college, you will be, molding yourself into a better version of yourself. But in school, you're creating. That is when you start, building a version of yourself. So, if anything goes haywire here or there, if anything goes wrong in your school, you won't be able
Definitely will go.
Definitely will go. The thing is, it should go. Then only you can learn about all these things. You can't be in the safe zone.
100%.
You can't be always in the safe zone thinking like, no, I'll play the safety of my sport, be nice to everyone. Then you won't even know about yourself, like how I am, how will I react to certain situations. So people, most of the people I could say do all these things, but there are few people who only focus on studies. No, I should get the first rank. I should focus on studies. Never. That is the, idiotic thing which students do. And the next thing is what the teachers do in the schools. They just focus on making sure, no, nothing extracurricular doesn't matter. Sports doesn't matter. Nothing matters. All that matters is you get good marks.
I will share you a funny fact.
Yeah.
Okay. My school didn't even have a playground.
Yeah, I know about this school. I don't want to mention the name. This school is so peculiar where it doesn't even have a playground. And that is the school. Just imagine a school without a playground.
Without a playground, yeah. Just imagine if you will be playing in that corridor thing, okay. That is for we'll used to play in our games period. If you hit your ball hard na, it will go into some class. Then you have to go there and seek for ball. Miss, please. That will go for half an hour and games period will end. You have to go to your class and you have to study. And some max miss will come. She will be like, sorry, we have to cover all those portions. So we are skipping your games period. I'm taking max miss. Super max miss. Mass. Yeah. They won't even allow me to explore what is in the sport. See, you have to run, you have to jump, you have to scroll, you have to take that pull-up to build your body. Physical activity is 100% important, na?
Yeah.
But in my school, it's 0. You don't need that.
Yeah. All you need is this. You just need this break.
This one. Yeah. No. You don't need brain, bro. You just you should be you should be like some memory card. You have to memory everything, and then you have to display.
Yeah, that is one thing which I don't like about school so much, where because that is one thing I love about engineering colleges, where you can learn the concepts and write just as a story. So for example, you're learning about a concept, let's say about CPU. If you know what is CPU, you can write it as a story for 3 to 4 pages if you know the concept. But in school, if you know a concept, let's say some concept, some theory, even if you know it, if you write it in your own words, they will strike it out completely, saying like, no, these words are not in the book. You should write the exact words in the book. And I was like, then you're not asking me to learn. You're just asking me to bund it up and spill it out with the paper so that you think like I have learned everything. That is,
Yeah.
And a lot of schools do it. A lot of schools do it, and that is one thing which worries me so much. Even today, they do these kinds of things.
Definitely. Yes. Like I remember when I was studying 11th, so I had a chemistry teacher. Okay. It was like some definition I have to write. Okay. It was not definition. I have to give that. If just imagine define photosynthesis or something. I have to write something. Okay. So I have written a lot of stories like everything, and then I have explained all those concepts. Okay. And she was like, Ranjith Kumar, director, come on, collect your paper. You have failed. Go. Enough. Walk off. Nobody will put marks for this in public. You'll fail only. Go. Get lost with their paper. It was like that only, bro.
Yeah. Actually, one thing is, and also, when talking about school, all these 10th, 11th, 12th students do one thing in common, which is going to tuition. Saying like, though, if I go to tuition, I will study well. But the actual clause here is, they are going to tuition again for fun. That is the highlight part. Most of the people who go to the tuition also,
just to see girls.
Yeah, just to enjoy themselves. They won't love it. They won't attend the test. Just going just for the tuition. For the sake of going to this, because my friend is going, that friend is going, this friend is going, that girl is going, this girl is going.
My girlfriend is going.
So I am also going to go to the tuition. What is it?
Yeah.
See, they are like,
yeah, bro. Because see, bro, life should be fun. Okay, you should have experienced that. See, if you think of like now, just think Jeejo is going to some tuition for his girlfriend. Just think how cringe it is.
Yeah. See, that is...
Yeah, you have to experience everything.
See, that is a difference.
Okay.
Which, we kind of has. So, because if we had the same kind, because these were experiences which we had. Because we did all these things, so we had these kinds of experience. But when it comes to selecting a group in the college or selecting a particular college or a higher study degree, it comes to the schools, because they need to bring in someone who knows something about that particular area, who is somewhat good in that particular area. They need to call that person and let him give us a speech or something. Let him give an awareness, saying us like, this is what it is. So this is what you don't need to be an engineer. You just don't need to be a doctor. That's like a lot of fields. When people say I want to be a musician, suddenly I've seen this. When a student says I want to be a musician, suddenly the teacher is asking like, okay, fine, you're gonna go to a music school. Whether you will become a successful person like A.R. Rahman. The thing is, even today, you are a designer. Whether you are the top designer in India, no, you are a designer and you are good at it.
I don't want to be.
Yeah, you are good at it and you are making good money. You are making good money. I'm a developer. I work as a developer. That doesn't mean like I'm a great developer, the top developer. There are few people like that. But it doesn't mean like I also want to be. I just do what I'm doing. So that is the factor. If I went to music school, if I could do something in music and earn money with it, it's fine. Instead of going and working in an MNC, I'm going to music school, getting into something which I love. That is the key factor, and that is missing for a lot of students. Some might be good at sports, some might be good at singing, some might be good at being an artist. But a lot of people, lot of these talents are getting wasted because of the decisions we make. These were some of the decisions which we make. But most comes to the school, because because we can't blame ourselves, because at that time we don't have that kind of mentality to seek for awareness. right? Because at this time we can say like, no, right now, if you want to learn new thing, you will seek for it, right? Okay, there is the new technology, there is this new tech. I need to go for it. I need to learn for it because you have that maturity level. But when you're at school, you won't have it. You don't even know that there is something like this. So it is the school's responsibility to give you that. And that is where every problem which we have done, all the videos till today, every problem starts from the school. What you answered it?
School, yes. Yes, definitely. Lack of awareness.
Yeah.
That is the main point, yes. Nobody teaches you what is life. They will teach you, this is the template which we have. You have to follow that and you have to come under this template only. Yeah. Everyone teaches to all the schools in India. Teaches you to be a slave only. I will order you. You should not
Speak against me. If you speak, if you ask, because I speak, this is something. There is an English teacher in my school who was actually teaching. So I actually had a doubt. So I suddenly, raise a question and she was like, why are you standing up? You're that much, good at English. Okay, you know what? You come, right? You teach. I will sit here and listen. Ma'am, I just had a doubt. You want, because she will be saying in other time.
You should not have that.
No, she will be saying other time, saying like, whenever you have a doubt, even when I'm taking the class, please stop the class at the time and just ask me the doubt.
Yes.
And when we do it like that, because the teacher may say, no, you're just doing it for the sake. But the thing is, I actually have a doubt. She is teaching a poem. I actually don't understand what she's teaching. So I was just trying to ask, like, because almost she has finished it. She's asking when everyone referred. So I was asking, like, because I didn't interrupt the class. The class is already over.
Okay.
She's standing in front. I'm asking her, like, ma'am, I didn't understand this poem. And she was like, then you didn't listen to the class. That is right. So that is why you don't understand this.
Yes.
So what is you teach us in such a way, like I couldn't understand. So I'm saying, like, please teach me again. And she was like, that you didn't understand. You didn't listen to the class. You were seeing somewhere else. That is why you didn't understand
Yeah.
this. What is this, bro?
Super. It's like that only. Lack of awareness. Not even making that student to explore his life. Restricting in every part of their life. It's like, see, if a student wants to learn guitar, then first no comes from their parents.
Yeah.
You have to study in these days, okay? You should not divert your concentration. You should concentrate on your studies so that you could get some good marks in 10th, so that we will be very proud. I should get some good marks so that they will be proud. Okay? You should understand this.
Yeah.
And then same goes with 12th. Then if you go to engineering degree, you'll have some culturals where you will be like, I don't know anything. I know nothing. Yeah, I will be sitting and whistling and clapping only. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even have skills to play guitar. I can't even dance. I can't even write a script for drama. I can't do anything. I'm just waste fucking fellow.
See, there is another this point because once it is done, it's done. You can't change it because once you get into engineering, it is done. It is done deal. It's done, fixed, closed. Your payment is done. You pay the fees. That's all. You can't come out of the college. Then, what's the best you can do in that engineering? Because there is nothing you can change about it.
It's hard to think like that, bro.
See, that is the problem which students have. Because
Yeah.
until that point, until getting into engineering, you can fight your parents, you can fight your whoever forcing you into engineering, you can fight all of them. But once you get into the college, the only best thing which you can do it is to adapt to engineering. That is the only that is the only best solution you can do, but no one will do it.
Yeah. No one can do it.
Yeah.
Because see, first you should be interested. Okay. If you are interested in coding, then you can code, right? What if I give some random design jobs to you,
It will be
design task to you, it will be hard for you, right? For that adaptation, it will take time.
See, even in engineering,
Now we are wasting that 4 years. Yeah, for that. We are wasting that 4 years and we are going to that placements because all my friends are going. everyone is earning, so I should earn. They are going into that template.
See, everything becomes a problem
do that.
because even in engineering,
Yeah.
if you have, let's say, if your college has a design engineering, design and principal engineering, then you would have chosen that course. Then still you will be learning engineering, but you'll be learning engineering in an area where you are interested. That will make a big difference in your life because you will be learning engineering because you're learning something which you love.
But the problem comes here is like, see, we have a lot of relatives over there, and they will be like, what is the course you chose? I was like, design and craft engineering. I will be like,
And now tell the name of
you
it.
have no scope. No, you have no scope. They don't even say. Yeah, they don't even know that engineering course is there or not. They will be like, no scope for this. You should have choose artificial intelligence and data science. That is the highest paying job you are getting right now. You wasted.
You wasted your opportunity.
Then my father will be like, oh, I am responsible for my kid. So the next day he will go to that engineering college and he will be like, just put him into artificial intelligence and data science. I don't even know hash include studio.h, kono.h. And I will be like artificial intelligence and data science.
Yeah, see,
What will I do?
that is the problem. Whenever you try to make someone do something which they don't love, even if they can do it, they can't, achieve the success they like. Just hate the success. They won't even love to do that thing because that is why a lot of people complain, like saying like IT is a hectic job. IT is, putting us so much in stress. They're saying all these things because they don't love what they do. They're just doing it either for the sake of their family, because of their family situation, or either they want to be in a job, some kind of job, so they are doing it. Those are the people who complain, saying like IT is not good for me, IT is putting you a lot of stress.
You just forgot on one important thing. Most of the people are in IT for their EMIs.
No, most of the people get into IT, they get into EMS, and then they are not able to get out of it.
Yes, trap.
Yeah.
Middle class trap. Yeah, definitely you'll get. Yeah, please don't prefer buying something in EMI. Okay. See, if it's for some short amount of period, it's fine. If you are paying some EMI for 1 year, 5 year, it's fine. Okay. 20 years EMI, housing loan. Just imagine you have to give 50,000 to some banks or something for 20 long years. Just imagine the amount of pressure you are gonna handle.
See, some people do that EMI things for their financial period of, just to reduce the taxes or things, but they actually have the entire money. So, for example, if you're buying a product for 5 lakhs, they have the entire 5 lakhs, but if they pay the entire 5 lakhs,
only to reduce tax.
They need to pay a lot of tax. So what they do is they have their money in their hand, but just by paying it full, they pay it like monthly. But where they have the money, whereas IT employees, most of the people, they don't have the money for even the next month, but they'll be buying 2 lakhs, 2.5 lakhs, buying mobile phone, everything. Where they would be, they will get into that stuck loop. They feel, worried. What if the company takes me out of the, and that is where they will feel all this stress and everything because they won't be able to get out of the job if they don't do their work well.
Definitely, yeah. Here comes the stress, the pressure, everything.
Yeah.
It's not about the job. It's all about this external factors which comes in.
Yes, exactly. And everything, all of this comes because...
Who teach you? Who is teaching you to take that EMI? Just tell me.
No idea, bro. Seriously.
It's like very hard, I want this Apple iPhone 17 or 14 Pro Max.
See, actually, we are so
Here comes the problem.
influenced by our peers. The people who work with us in the company. We are so much influenced by that. Like, we'll see, like, one day they'll be buying an iPhone, and the next day they'll be feeling like, you'll be buying the mobile phone like 6 months back, and suddenly you'll be feeling like, my mobile phone is so old. I think I need to buy a new mobile phone. Then you will be convincing yourself, like thinking, no, I need a new iPhone because my peer, the people who is working with me got something new. So I also need to buy something new so that, I could be like, I also have this phone.
Yeah.
Bro, you're basically
like this.
you're going to
Yeah. Jeejo bought a new car, so Ranjith wants to buy it. Buy a new car. What is this? Ranjith has no use. It's like most of the cars in IT employees' house is like it's in the basement only.
Yeah.
They don't even use that. Only for that namesake they are buying.
See, for most of the IT employees,
Instead, if they have invested in somewhere,
yeah,
the stocks will have gone somewhere or
yeah, most of the
Yeah.
people spend their money just for the sake of spending the money. Making think like, no,
Yeah.
I am living luxuriously. I have all these kinds of money. These all. But the thing is, as you mentioned, for an IT employee, most of the people, if they get into a company, if they have a car, because the IT employees kill it in such kind of way, most of the MNC people,
Yeah.
they get to the office morning, night, and most of the people get only after like 5, 6, or sometimes even after 7, 8.
5, 6, 7, 8, and then they have to come home, eat their
Yeah.
what do we
So
call that
only-
dinner, and then they have to work.
Only for the
They have to work.
travel duration, you can opt for anything. Even nowadays, the companies are providing you a cab. A lot of IT, MNCs have started doing it. They have even started providing the cabs and stuff.
You could have bike, bro.
You can take the bike, and there are even like bike taxis nowadays, which makes the things even easier.
Yeah.
But you won't leave everything. You'll be earning like 50,000 per month, and you'll be buying a car for 15 lakhs on EMI.
15 lakhs.
Yes.
Yeah, EMI. Super.
And you'll be hoping that I'm doing well in my job, and within 6 months I'm gonna get a super hike, and then I'll be able to pay this, manage this EMI easily.
After 6 months, 2%.
Yeah, 2% hike. That's it. You are actually hoping for like 50% hike, and they'll be saying like 2% hike.
Yeah. 2%. Yeah, this is, you got the highest hike amount. 2%.
And you have already started planning like, okay, now I have bought the car. Next, what do I need to buy? Maybe I need to buy a new, bike because my
House.
yeah, I need to buy a house. Something I need to buy something new because I'm gonna get a hike.
Yeah.
See,
Don't show off.
all these factors
Show off.
comes off because you did something in engineering college. You did something
Yeah.
which you don't love. So what you're trying to do is like you're trying to show off yourself. Like, yes, I did something which I don't love, but still I'm making a lot of money. See, bro, that's not the key factor here. It doesn't matter whether you're doing good or doing not good. Are you happy? Are you relaxed? No. That's the problem here. With the engineering, you got into engineering. Okay, there is no changing in that. So all you can do is like, okay, fine, you got into engineering. So how well I can do with this? So that is the only way going going forward. You shouldn't be like, no, my parents forced me, my relatives forced me. So I'll be like, no.
Don't blame someone.
Yeah, and then you will be like, no, they forced me now. So I won't study this. I will fail. I will keep the arrears. Bro, you are keeping arrears. Your life is going to dump.
You're wasting 4 years.
Yeah.
You're wasting 4
So you need to finish that. You can say like, no, I've joined this and keep this out of this. The problem is, if you are not even able to finish that 4 years degree just for blaming someone else, you can't do anything. You can't even learn a skill. That's the problem. Because if you are interested to learn a skill, definitely you would have spent some time. You won't, think of like scoring good marks in engineering. You will always think like, I just need to pass all the papers, just come out of the engineering.
Yeah.
That is the only thing you'll have at mind. If you have some other plans in your end, that is the thing. But when you are neither here nor there, that is those were the persons who got stuck in this life, this IT, MNC life, which they don't like, always complaining the company, saying like, no, I don't like this. So because we are also working like sometimes like 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours. We don't complain because we love what we do.
Yeah.
We don't see like how much hours we do.
And then that will be like, we love what we do, but if someone comes in and tell me like you have to finish all those 3 tasks by today, end of the day, then the day will be very hectic.
Yeah.
Only the day will
That
be hectic. Yeah.
will be
The day.
happening when someone tries to over push your work. Okay, see, that is where the problem happens. But for a lot of IT people, what happens is they were not even able to finish the work which is happening to them. See, that is a completely different problem. If you have finished your work and they're pushing, overwork to you, that is completely fine. You will get stressed, you will, because they are asking you to do a lot of work. But when you are not even able to finish your work, that is because you have not done your engineering properly. Not just engineering, because when we say engineering, it's also about improving your skill while doing the engineering. Because you can't say like, no, I'll finish the 4 years, then I will spend like 6 to 1 year, then I will learn a skill. It won't work. It will too hard. It is too hard for you after finishing a professional course and saying like, no, I finished a professional course, but I'm not going to use it anywhere. Then I will spend another year. Then you are being a fool. You know that you don't like engineering. And of course, you're going to spend all those 4 years. Then the best possible thing you could do is, I love design. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to spend the last couple of years in my engineering. I'm going to spend, I'm going to learn that skill. So at least I'll know something when I come out of the engineering college. But instead, what not people do is, no, my college will bring the placements. I will do something. I'll get into any company so that, I'll make my parents also happy, thinking like I'm earning.
Your college won't bring placements, and if you get placed by chance, you will get fired.
Yeah.
Because like you don't have skills.
See, there are two possibilities. Either you get fired by the company saying that you don't have the right skill, right amount of skill or the right skill. Otherwise, you will have the job, but you won't love it. You will feel always depressed and stressed. So saying like, no, the company, the work is so much pressure, I can't handle it. You can't handle it because you don't even know what exactly the work you're doing. And the problem is because you didn't spend the engineering, life the way you should be. If people think like in engineering, you should be always learning. No, engineering is not about learning the engineering concepts. That is more than that. Isn't it, Ranjith?
Yes, definitely. We told na, it's life, bro. You can get lot of exposures. You will know, this is what my friend's dad is doing. This is what my girlfriend's dad is doing. So they are earning money in this way. He's earning money in this way. So inherit all those ideas. You can get a new idea. And in that 4 years, no one will ask you. You can do whatever the fuck you want. Yeah. So use wisely.
Yeah, because
After 4 years,
that is the type where you can actually, mold yourself. Because from school days, we be someone. As you mentioned, school is a place where we actually became someone. But we might not even be that kind of person. We need to be like someone else. But we won't be able to do that because you'll be thinking like, no, I am like such an introvert person. I need to be like this. Only after a certain time, but already you are being, symbolized as a person in your school because you're learning in the same school for like past 10 years. So everybody, every friends, like, no, you are like this. Don't try to act in such a way. They'll be thinking like you're trying to act. But the thing is, you're trying to, make a change. You're trying to mold yourself.
make a change. Yeah.
See, I have done it a lot. In school days, I never, from till my 10th standard, I have this stage fear, when people say the stage fear, I will be like, able to go, stand in front of a stage, even for, taking that mic, doing, the everybody boys who will be taking the bets, keeping the mic, decorating everything. Even I was not able to do that just because, going in front of a stage. But what happened is, after 11, I told myself, no, I should be, more confident. So when I try to go to my staff and ask for opportunities, because in annual day, sports day, there will be like people who will be giving the speech, intro speech and everything. When I go and ask, and the staffs are like, no, we already have few people, we already have few students, they were like qualified. They were like, they're making the think like, making us think like they have finished some degree, so they are the qualified ones and they will do all the talking, you shouldn't do it. And I was like,
they want everyone to sound good.
Yeah.
What if Jeejo sounds bad?
Yeah.
In that mic, they will think like that. They won't think like Jeejo at least tried.
Because that is what the thing. They want to look good for their reputation. They don't see like whether the students is asking an opportunity. If you give it, maybe you could become, someone who is good at speaking. They won't let you do that. Because I have faced this particular issue in my school where I came up, because until the test time, I didn't have that braveness, to come to ask the staff. But after last time, I came up with that confidence, tried to ask to the staff, like, let me do this, just a small speech. It's a, the final speech where they once for the guest they give it. So I was asking it. That staff was like, no. She was like, blank point, no. That was like, no, any reason or anything, like, no, hesitation, nothing. She was like, blank point, I'm asking. And she was like, no. It was like, you can't do it. She was like, you shouldn't do it, nothing, but you can't do it. We already have students who are doing it for years and years. So let them do it because we have already given the task to them. They have already prepared the speech. Now I was like, ma'am, we are going to see the paper and read it now. And she was like, yeah, but still they have already prepared it. And I was like, to see a paper and read it, what the hell you need to prepare? And she was like, no, 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 no.
No, you have to good with your actions, bro. See, well, this goes this way.
Yeah,
that way.
we can improve it only if someone gives us a chance, right? Because if they don't even let me speak,
Yeah, definitely.
then how do they know like how good I am at the accent or how good I am at the speaking? They won't even know that, right? So that's the point.
Okay, what if you are bad? If you are bad,
Yeah.
then teach me. This is how you have to speak.
At least they should give a chance, like, okay, speak in front of me, let me see that, and then we will decide.
Yeah.
But they won't do it. They will just black point, they will say no. And this is where the college plays a major role, molding yourself, because college tends to give you, and mostly engineering colleges.
College will pull you
Yeah.
from your safer situation. Come
Do
here,
all these things.
stand in your stage. Yeah. Speak something.
All kinds of things which you are afraid to do. And that is why I say in school you will be trying to find who you are. But in college, you'll be trying to mold yourself into the person who you want to be become. That is the difference. And that is why engineering college plays a crucial role in everybody's life. And we just, a lot of people, including us, we just complain like saying engineering is weird, this is that. But a lot of people who finish engineering are successful. It's just that we need to be, careful with the words we use. The concepts we learned in engineering doesn't of much of use. But the college we entered, the engineering college, help us, mold ourselves into a better person. We learn a lot of skills. That is the true fact. We need to accept that.
Now we are speaking about soft skills, not the technical skills.
Yeah.
Yeah. Soft skill though every college will give you.
Yeah.
It's like because you have a lot of friends, you have good teachers over there, and they will teach you what they know, and then they will share some life experience or something. It will be great and it will be good only.
Yeah.
Always.
Soft skills, people management skills, because I just got all those skills. Whoever I am today, I just got all those skills only from college. I could just practically say it out because until 12th standard, the school, even after 11th, I got the confidence, but I didn't have a stage to showcase myself. But college gave me that opportunity. From the first day, they asked like each and every individual student to come up front, just tell like who you are, tell me about yourself. But in school, you can't do it in your 11th or 12th standard because all the students with you already know about you because they were with you for the past 10, 12 years.
Yeah. It's like a period is very large. So
that is the fact that you can upgrade yourself. Not just this, you can even upgrade your people skills like we did. When you're trying to organize the competition, when you're organizing a industrial visit, you pretty much, you're becoming a manager then, right? You're planning your budget planning.
I felt like a manager.
When we're planning that, we were literally.
I don't know about you guys.
In engineering college, because in engineering college, that is the crucial factor. You should go, even if you don't like it, you should go for an IB. And if you volunteer yourself to, organize the IB, that's the greatest knowledge. Because those kinds of experience, you can't get it company as a fresher. They won't allow you to do it.
No one will trust you.
Yeah.
No one will trust you first. Yeah.
In college, as on guys, on same level, they will allow you.
They will allow you. Definitely they will allow you. Yeah. Yes. To wind up this, don't blame situations. Just live the life, live the situation, and learn something from that.
Yeah, just because, don't complain the college is saying like, no, my parents pushed me to the engineering colleges, my life got waste. Okay, your parents pushed you to the engineering college. What you are doing in those 4 years? You are the one responsible for wasting those 4 years. Your parent is not responsible. You could have turned your life upside down, completely drastically, changed it, but you didn't do it.
Yes.
That's your problem. That is where, engineering college plays a crucial role. Where you go for paper presentation, as we mentioned, paper presentation, industrial visit, go visiting other colleges, organizing competition in your own colleges. All these things give you a kind of confidence which you can take later for culturals, which you can take later for your job also. Because when attending placements, you have a confidence. Like, I have done a shit of work. I have done, I have taken my 145 students to a complete another state. I have taken them gone there, enjoyed, and we came back with all the fight, everything.
Yeah. Fights though you'll have, but it's fine.
Yeah, that is the experience, right? Because I
Yeah.
have managed those fights. People are fighting, and I have managed it. I have managed, lakhs of money for a planning that industrial visit. I have done the budget plan.
Yeah. You got people management, you got money management,
Everything.
and then organizing skills. And what else we can say from this? It's like speaking skills in front of everyone, and then organizing a trip in the sense like you have to collect feedback from everyone, and then it's a lot. Like if you like running a
main
company
thing
or
is to
something.
know how to put an itinerary. Like, okay, at 9 o'clock, even
Yeah.
if it doesn't work,
Plan one, plan two, plan one, plan two. Yeah.
those are the skills.
Always plan two works.
Yeah. Sometimes you always plan 3, plan 4, you always a lot of plans because
Yeah.
none of them is going to work. At that time, you're going to do something and that is the one which is going to work. See, those are the
Yeah,
things which will help you in your job also. You'll be, trying to come up with a design idea. You'll be trying to do the development. It won't work and suddenly you will find some solution and everything will be fixed up and the client will also be happy somehow. And all these skills start from the engineering, so don't base your career engineering. Just try to do something, whatever you love, because there are like lot of opportunities in it. It's not about learning for the engineering degree. There is like a lot more.
Yeah.
You can spend your time with that.
Definitely. Yeah. It's not about technical skills.
Yeah.
It's all about soft skills. It's all about discovering who you are. That is the main thing.
Because if you've done that, your technical skills will help you much more. Because if you're just good technically and you don't have a good speaking, people skills or soft skills, even with the right technical skill, you won't be able to get to do a job. See, that is where the every problem. So, guys,
If you have soft skills,
yeah,
technical skills can be learned.
exactly. But soft skills comes up only with the experience. You can't, sit and learn soft skills. You can't learn people management.
Yeah.
You need people for that.
Yeah.
That is the thing.
So use your college days wisely. That's it.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
that's the main.
All we want to.
Yeah, we want to share it with you guys. So hope you guys enjoyed this podcast. And the next podcast, we'll be coming up with a completely different topic, as we do always. Completely going like, hey, why here to that to here. And next podcast will be completely out of zone.
To Z.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll be coming
A to Z.
with a different topic. And signing off, Anton Francis Jeejo.
And it's Ranjith here. Bye bye.